Hey everybody, welcome back. Retro Matt with me. Hello, Retro Matt.
Hello, Will.
We are doing our Christmas special this year, right? Christmas special, New Year's, whichever one.
Yeah. So just general thoughts about the whole year and the show and everything. We're wrapping up the 10th anniversary of your channel.
Yep, 10 years.
10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Great stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it just flew by.
Yeah, it did. It just flew by.
Yeah. Speaking of which, our family NES is 30 years old this year.
Yeah, it is. 30 years. Yeah, 91. We got a Christmas of 1991. And let me just go grab it right now. I'll just edit this out.
One eternity later.
Okay, here it is. This is the Cartier family NES. This has been with us for 30 years. 2001, right? We got it in 1991, so that makes 30 years. Still runs perfectly to this day.
Faithful service.
Faithful service. 30 years of faithful service. So
and beyond, I'm sure.
This is probably I know this is my prized possession. And for all the things that I own, this is one of the most important things.
Yeah. And there's actually photo evidence because there's a picture on Christmas Eve of 91 of you hugging the big box that the NES came in.
Yep. Yeah, I hugged it and gave it a kiss, and that was kind of like a tradition after all these years. And whenever I get a new system, I would give it a hug and a kiss, just for I don't know. I was a dumb kid, 7 years old. So
yeah, it was funny because we had just I wouldn't say begged, but kind of prodded the family, mom and dad, to maybe if we could have one, you know. And it finally went down to the price where it was like maybe $80 or something.
Something like that.
Because the Super Nintendo was probably either out or...
It was out by then. Yeah, it was out by then.
So everyone had moved on to a new
Not
generation.
Us. We were just starting.
We were just starting, yeah.
But yeah, 30 years, that faithful NES still works perfectly to this day. Haven't had to change a damn thing, you know. It's just, it still runs great. Always been hooked up every year. Every year from 91 to 2001, it's always been hooked up in some capacity to some TV. So...
And to think that it was probably the wisest investment mom and dad ever put into it.
Yeah.
Any console, really. Super Nintendo, PS1, Game Boy,
yeah, all that stuff. So.
Also, speaking of our NES, my daughter recently beat level 1 of Super Mario Brothers.
Yay! All right.
5 years old, and she did it all by herself.
Yes, she did.
And he is so proud of her. I thought it was
good job.
Yeah, the passing of the torch.
Yep.
So level 1, 2 though, no, she can't do that.
No, 1, yes. 1, 2, not yet.
Another question I had is, do you know some of your bigger videos of the year, most views?
The most views from the top of my head I got was about 500 views on one particular video. It was top 5 short NES games.
Yes,
I know that. Yeah, that's the one with the thumbnail of Trojan with the squiggly lines. Yeah, that was actually one of my favorite thumbnails to make. But yeah, that one was my highest viewed video. You
have to mention views or anything.
No, that's fine.
You know number 2? Number 2.
I don't know what number 2 is.
10 Game Boy games under $10.
Oh yeah, that's the one with the derpy looking Link.
Yeah,
on the thumbnail. Yeah,
yeah.
That was a lot of fun actually. I want to do a second part to that one, so maybe sometime next year I'll get around to that. But.
And number 3 was top 5 SNK games.
Top 5 SNK games, really?
Yeah, that was number 3.
Oh, okay, that was a fun little video. Just because we played a lot of SNK NES games back in the day. Oh God, I can't even choke that out. It's just, it sickens me. It sickens me. But yeah.
I always like when you do top whatever of publishers or companies. Hopefully you'll do more, like maybe Sunsoft.
Yeah, Tengen did that. Yeah, I like doing them.
Yeah,
so.
I really like those videos. Yeah,
that
was the third best.
Wow.
Top 3.
That's cool. That's cool. What is it?
So I ask this every year, but Will, how many video games did you beat this year?
Total?
Yeah, total.
Oh my God. Do you know the total?
No, I don't. I'm doing my Letterman.
Oh, I see. Okay, so last year was like 70, 75 total.
Around there.
I think this year is like 60, 64 or something like that. Only because I really focused on beating the NES, which I beat 33 new NES games this year. I'm almost at 300 NES games beat total. So almost half the library I've finished. Almost. So I'm getting there.
The question, I guess we can go right to that, but I was going to say the Max Impact retro game of the year for yourself. What do you think? Is your
Retro game of the year?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? It's funny. I think it's two games. See, I have a blog spot. Yes, I still have a blog spot where I kind of detail all the games that I beat every year, and I do a retro game of the year at on January 1st in the new year. I think it's between two games, so it's between Battle of Olympus, which is phenomenal for the NES, and you never get this. Deadly Towers for the NES, which a lot of people hate. It's not a great game, but it's a game that we had as kids.
Yeah.
We got it at a yard sale back in '92 or '93 for $5. I remember buying it and I was like, oh, this is going to be so cool because the box art looks really great.
Yeah, I remember you buying it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
yeah, and it
okay.
turned out to not be great. But I focused on, I wanted to beat some of the childhood games that I didn't finish back in the day, like Highlight I still need to do.
Highlight.
But I was like, okay, I'll do Deadly Towers, but I'll use a walkthrough. I used the guide. So that's the only way, for me, it's the only way I could have done it.
It's only anybody could do it.
Yeah, because you have to find these secret parallel zones for these magical items, and you need those magical items to stay alive. I would have never found them all. So, but yeah, it might be Deadly Towers or Battle of Olympus.
So my pick for retro game of the year.
What is your retro game of the year?
Retro game of the year is actually Sid Meier's Pirates.
Sid Meier's Pirates.
Sega Genesis.
Oh, you did play a little bit of that.
I played actually a lot of it.
Yeah.
When you would be at work, I would sneak down here and play it on the Sega Genesis Mini.
Mini, yeah, which I hacked.
Yes.
So it has that
So
one.
it has
yeah.
that.
Oh, you really like that game?
I really did, and I really wanted to like it more, but I didn't like how random it is. It's super random.
It's very random.
So it's very hard to beat.
Yes. Yeah.
You could get nowhere or quick, or then
somewhere
one crazy fluke of a lucky chance you get
a storyline like element. Yeah.
Now, if it wasn't so damn random, I probably would have actually finished it.
Yeah.
I never got anywhere, but I still liked it a lot. I want to like it a lot more. But and what is your Max Impact game of the year for encompassing new games?
Just new games,
systems,
modern games.
Modern games.
See, I didn't really play a lot this year.
I played a few.
Played a few, not a lot. I had a PS4. Played probably Resident Evil 3 Remake. That was really good.
Yeah.
That was really good. I know it's not.
That's mine too.
I know it's not. It didn't come out this year. It came out a few years ago, I think. But we didn't play it until this year. But I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. I beat that game to death. I got a lot of the infinite weapons, like the rocket launcher and the machine gun. And I think the Magnum too. I got infinite bullets. So I'm going to say Resident Evil 3. It was really good. It was really good. Too short though. Just like the original PS1 game. It's way too short.
They should have extended it.
Yeah. But I really had a lot of fun with
So did I.
Resident Evil 3 Remake.
It was good.
So yeah.
Next up,
What else?
Your favorite video of the year.
Favorite video? Oh boy. Do you have one?
I have some honorable mentions.
Go ahead and name some. Maybe I'll jog my memory.
Yeah, honorable mentions goes to 3D Mazes Stink episode.
3D Mazes Stink was fun. Yeah, that was like a
Go-Go.
Yeah, Go 13 and all
I
those
really
other
like that
ones.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Lone Ranger.
The Lone Ranger. Yeah. God. Yeah.
The return of What's the Score?
What's the
All those
score?
episodes.
What was that? Issue 7, 8?
to 8. Yeah.
7 and
6,
8.
7, 8.
Those are. It's fun to make. They don't get a lot of views, so it's kind of like because I put a lot of editing into it and a lot of research and stuff, and it's like
I like it.
I know you like it. That's why I did 7 and 8. Well, you enjoyed it, so I thought, hey, you know, do something nice for you. I know some other people like it, but and I'll do at least a few others in the new year. So, well, not the new year, but next year.
SMB3.
Yeah, that's the next issue. Yeah. It's gonna be good.
And the last honorable mention I like to make,
Oh, yeah.
the Narc NES review.
Narc was good, yeah, because Huey Lewis in the news.
Yeah.
I want a new drug.
That was good.
I want a new drug. One that won't make me sick.
So, do you have a favorite video of the year?
Oh boy. Favorite one of the year.
Which you enjoyed the most?
Best of the best. Pocket Prize Fighter, Best of the Best Championship Karate. I think that was a lot of fun to make. That was a lot of fun to make.
I got a lot of views too.
It
I
did.
was like 4th or 5th on there. But
Yeah. But yeah, by the way, I should mention there will be a new Pocket Prize Fighter either at the end of this year or the beginning of the new year, definitely.
Nice.
And it's gonna be good. It's a game that no one talks about at all, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. That's all I'll say. But yeah, best of the best. Probably my favorite.
And my favorite video of
What's your favorite?
2021.
What's your favorite video that I did this year? All about me. Me.
You. Fun or fail, 8 eyes, because I'm a sucker for 8 eyes.
Yes. 8 eyes is a lot of fun to do. I actually wanted to do a lot of crazier things with the video, but I didn't have too much time to whip it up.
Favorite sketch, gag, or bit of the year? That you did.
Boy, favorite sketch gag.
I have honorable mentions. You want me to go through honorable
Okay,
mentions?
go for it. Yeah.
So honorable mentions go to the Mad Max spoof in 5 vehicle combat game. The intro
yeah.
to it.
The intro.
And then you lead in with Spy Hunter.
Yeah.
Road Blaster.
Yep. Yeah. That was cool. That was cool. Yeah.
The gangs took over the highways, ready to wage war for a tank of juice.
Another one, Invasion USA gag in your NARC review.
Oh yeah.
With Chuck Norris and the bazooka shooting Nintendo and it blows it sky high.
It's time.
One thing, I love putting funny clips in like that. I love doing that stuff. Yeah.
Randomness, obscure shit.
So great.
So those are the honorable mentions.
Okay.
Do you want to go in with your?
I think I might have one. Actually, one of my more recent videos, Phantom Fighter. Fun or fail, Phantom Fighter. That's not on your card, is it?
It's not. No.
Okay. So I'm talking about the the Jean-Claude Van Damme part. Where never limit yourself to one technique. To keep an open mind.
You taught me using any technique that works. Never to limit myself to one style. To keep an open mind.
Jesus!
I think there was the clip just before that one. There was another funny one with Wolverine sucker punching Cyclops.
That's like our new favorite gag.
I love that clip.
That's a great clip.
Yeah.
Good. Well, my favorite sketch gag and bit of this year is actually the ECW Trolls 2 SMB3 gag.
The choke slam through the table.
From What's the Score? Nintendo Power issue number 8.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look what looms in the future. Yeah, good questions. Really good questions.
Yeah. Wrap up the year.
Yeah. So for the new year, probably Pocket Prize Fighter. Definitely, we're gonna do a few of those. I'm gonna get back into more Game Boy games, Game Boy game reviews. Fun or fails, more NES. Probably, I don't know. Should I expand it to Fun or fail Game Boy games? Fun or fail SNES, Genesis? Let me know down in the comment section below. So what do you got over there?
Yes, so you're talking about things you're doing for the channel.
What are
next
you
year.
doing next year?
Next year for the channel, I have this little bag here. Look at this. Yeah. Oh, and it's a brand new Maximpact comic book.
Ah, there you go. Sweet.
Yes, this is the ash can made.
Okay, what's an ash can?
An ash can is like a rough draft of what the layout of the comic's going to be, like every page.
That's pretty
We'll
cool.
do some B-roll of this, but
Yeah.
so this is the new 20 20-page issue.
Oh, cool.
Of the Maximpact comic book.
Sweet.
So Maxie, as we all know, is the mascot of our channel.
Yep.
But times are tough, and he has odd jobs here and there around Retro City.
Yeah.
So in this
Trying to make a quick buck.
book,
Always get into trouble.
yeah. And so in this issue, he is actually an employee at the Retro City Museum.
Museum, okay.
With Bobby Wilco, which is a character
Bobby Wilco.
in our channel here.
Yeah.
So there's a mysterious fog that rolls into town as well. So
Fog.
yeah, so the gang has to kind of figure out what's going on, and the fog is actually changing, transforming the citizens into like slacker, mutoid people.
Okay.
So
Real lazy people.
real lazy,
Yeah,
just
real lazy.
yeah, they don't use their left turn indicators on their automobiles. all that stuff,
Bastards.
yeah.
Bastards.
So the gang has to try and figure out. It's kind of like I wouldn't say like an anthology. It is kind of, but that's for the
That's
new
cool.
year. Hopefully, if you guys would like, to have one, or you want to see this come to fruition in like a nicer look, passionate size. Let us know down in the comments. Maybe like 2-3 likes, whatever, 2-3 comments, whatever. If you guys are interested, we'll discuss that more maybe in the new year. So.
Sure, we can definitely do that. That's sweet.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
There you go. Things to look forward to in the future.
The future.
Yes.
Yes. So, anyways, guys, that pretty well wraps it up for this year. 10 years. Bertramat, thanks for stopping on by. Thank you for the questions. That was really cool.
It's always fun.
We hope you guys have a happy holidays and wonderful New Year's.
Yes.
Be safe. Stay safe. And we'll see you next year at the Maximpact24 channel.
Later days and later levels.
For those about to retro, we
We
salute
salute
you.
you.
Take care.